Good morning everyone, the students of class 6. Today I am back with your social science geography class, and today I am going to discuss the chapter 2 globe latitude and longitude, and the today's subunit heat zones of the earth. Previous class you have learned about the different what is globe and different longitudes, different latitudes, and today we will learn about the different heat zones and the longitudes. That what is heat zone? That from there are 7 main latitudes in the surface of Earth, and they imagine 7 different latitudes. So on the basis of 7 different latitudes and on the basis of the sunlight, fall upon the area within a particular time, the geologists divided the earth into 3 different zones, and these 3 heat zones, and they are torrid zone, temperate zone and frigid zone. So we will discuss one by one about these heat zones. First one, torrid zone. So what is torrid zone? That the midday sun, when exactly overhead at least once on all the latitudes, is in between Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. So this area therefore receives the maximum heat and is called the torrid zone. So the area, it is actually the area between the Tropic of Cancer up to the Tropic of Capricorn, including the spaces both the side of equator. So from Tropic of Cancer to equator, as well as from the equator up to Tropic of Capricorn. So the entire region and just middle of the earth is called torrid zone, and torrid zone receives maximum amount of heat and sunlight throughout the year, and the temperature is always more than 30 to 35 degree in the torrid zone. Next, we will discuss about the temperate zone. So, and also which countries are included in the area of torrid zone. So, all the major deserts actually situated on the torrid zone: the Sahara Desert, the Gobi Desert, the Thought Deserts, and the Arabian Deserts. All the major deserts actually situated in the torrid zone. And okay, so now the temperate zone. In temperate zone is the midday sun when never shines overhead on any latitude beyond the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. As such, the areas bounded by the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic of Circle in the northern hemisphere, as well as from the Tropic of Capricorn up to the Antarctic Circle. So these 2 regions in the northern hemisphere as well as in the southern hemisphere is called the temperate zone, and each have moderate temperature. So all the most of the European countries, the France, the England, and all those Scandinavian countries like Finland, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, as well as the northern portion, the Siberia, the Russia, as well as the Poland, all these places, and as well as the lower portion of the Canada and Japan is situated in that region, and that region sun rays always fall on a tilted manner. So that's why the area never receives maximum heat. So that's why the temperature is moderate, not so hot and not so cold. Okay, so now the last one, frigid zone. That the sun does not rise much above the horizon, therefore its rays are always slanting and provided less heat in the areas between the Arctic Circle. Those areas the sun rays fall on slantedly, both the regions. So that's why what happened, that it receives less heat and sunlight. So in the areas between the Arctic Circle 66 degree and half north to 90 degree north and 66 degree and south up to the 90 degree south. So these two regions is called freezing zone. And due to this the average temperature is below 0 degree centigrade, and it is very cold there. And to survive any animals, very few animals like the polar bears, like the penguin, the big whale, and the seal, and some birds, they can survive in this harsh environment. And some tribes also, like those are called Eskimo, they can survive in this chilling temperature. So that's all from the heat zones. And in this map you can clearly understand from this map that which region is called torrid zone. That this two line 23.5 degree north, that is Tropic of Cancer, up to 23.5 degree south, Tropic of Capricorn. So this region is torrid zone. And this region between 66 degree and half degree north from Arctic Circle up to 23.5 degree north up to, and in the Tropic of Cancer, between this region is called temperate zone. And also from in the southern hemisphere 23.5 degree south, the Tropic of Capricorn, up to the 66.5 degree south, the Antarctic Circle. So between these two lines, the regions between this region and this region, they together called temperate zone, and the temperature is very moderate. And the last two regions already mentioned, these are freezing zone. And in the freezing zone, most the countries like the northern portion of the Siberia or Russia, as well as the northern portion of Canada, Greenland, the Arctic Circle, as well as in the southern region, the Antarctica, the continent covered with ice, also situated in this freezing zone. That's all from today's class, and thank you for watching.